I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again to play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we went back to Ron Delight saying, yo, your wife says, like, you need an attorney, and Phoenix Wright's the guy for you. And he's like, okay, help me! So we decided to help him. Pearls threw a temper tantrum, but then she realized that she was acting like a baby, so she showed, emotional maturity on that front. And
for
now
a 9-year-old.
For a 9-year-old, yeah, exactly. And now we're back here at the, the good old girl display of Korean type stuff. And we are going to be heading over to Luke Atme's agency.
After I show her some stuff. Okay, talk to me about... Oh, is that all I have? Okay.
Yeah, that's all you have.
Wait.
I think we've...
Did we not... I done?
And we got...
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought I had a picture of the paint. But, talk to me about this camera thing, because it's data.
Miss Andrews.
I know. It's my fault. But what is done is done. I'll make it up by making a new one for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's gone too far. She's too far gone.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, to the agency.
Agency.
I
can't ask about the data. Oh, okay, there's a huge-ass self-portrait of himself. Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence!
Oh, God. Don't indulge your eye for me. That's creepy.
Haha, precisely what I expected.
Well, what is?
Zavatai! Yeah. The truth has once again been enlightened, elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we already been through this.
Aha! So, my estimation was correct. Zavadi!
Don't look at me.
Zavari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
First, I'm gonna examine your huge-ass self-portrait of yourself. That's quite a large portrait of yourself you have there.
Yes, I wanted to say to everyone who saw it, look at me, look at me.
Oh my gosh.
But they were very upfront with that pun. With the model so fine, I knew the portrait would be aesthetically pleasing.
That's nice.
How about that emerald-looking, like... Record player, but I'm speaking of the tube. No, record player's correct. I was trying to think of the name for the horn.
Whatever. Ah, so the music in this room is coming from here.
Ah, the first time the game has mentioned the in-game music. Look at me elegantly. Composed by LG. Sorry, yes. Well, I mean elegantly.
LG.
I know it is, but like elegantly works for him too, because he says it so frequently. Composed by Look at Me. It's a lovely device. It's called a gramophone. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. In days of yore, people listen to music on them.
Aha! That's just what I thought. I told you so, Nick.
Silence.
Ah, there's a cold breeze coming from this heart.
Hehe.
It looks like it has a fireplace.
It seemed you've fallen for my little deception.
It just seems like there's a fire going with the red glow.
You see, this fireplace conceals a rather unexpected device.
AC?
Yes, a high-tech air conditioner.
Why would you put an air conditioner in there?
In the summer, it acts as an air conditioner, and in the winter, it's a heater. Clever?
That sounds like a recipe for a disaster. No, wait. Heater, not fireplace. Okay.
Yeah. Heater, yeah.
I was like, you put an air AC where you're gonna put fire.
Yeah, right.
That's not gonna be good.
Yeah. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some impressive books.
So is that a fake fire or something?
My life
as an ace detective, unabridged edition by Look at Me, Ace Detective.
Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies.
Aha! Would you look at that? There's a little look at me doll at the him. cute.
There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he's researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says, "At me virus." This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made of carbon and hydrogen.
Close. Not quite. No. Not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess.
Alternative theories.
Just like how the Earth is flat and the moon landing was a hoax.
Oh, Maya, you're trying. By alternative theories, you mean the ones that you make up inside your head of yours.
To be fair, it's not like they really have schooling of the crime. Besides spirit medium training, I don't know what they have.
How about the suitcases underneath the table? No, nothing? Okay. Oh, okay, never mind.
I've already presented to you my bag, so.
You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night? Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy.
5th!
I refuse to allow anyone to intervene with my rightful pursuit of my prey.
There's been 5 treasures stolen, and...
Well, there's been 4 treasures stolen. Because Atme got the 3rd one back.
But still, 5 deaths.
5 attempts, 4 thefts.
5th.
Yeah.
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first death. First death.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emelon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Agent Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from the Lordy Taylor and set up the perfect trap.
Perfect my ass.
It failed. Yeah, you must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? Oh, Maya asking a good question.
That's the $1 million question. What is Master Mask's modus operandi?
Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested only in one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn? That's nothing to do with this case. But wasn't it what Master Mask stole this time? I'm a hunter, sir. That urn is nothing more than a lure to catch our prey.
That's it. Fired. He did it.
Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts as you throw to the pigeons?
That's not a good analogy.
No.
Are you comparing treasures to fucking food that you eat?
Or throw it to pigeons.
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Alright, what's his MO?
There's something kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Oh! Shut down.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime.
And you apparently fought him.
Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask.
We're gonna get kicked out. Oh! Here it is. One lock.
What the? It's a psych lock.
It's a psych lock? I thought we mentioned this in front of Maya before, but what?
Yeah, I mean, we did. Psychlock.
Sightlock! Talk to me about your Sightlock. Hey, Nick, what is this Sightlock thing? As we ask in front of him.
In front of him, yeah. Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave it to me, this Magatama, last year.
Well, that's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but... You gave an heirloom to Nick? And
Yeah.
he's keeping it? At least he hasn't thrown it away like an asshole. That's something I can imagine Phoenix doing. Isn't that sad that I have this low opinion of Phoenix?
A little bit.
Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the crying channeling school someday?
To be fair,
She still has a lot to learn.
she has a lot to learn. The only master is in jail.
Or the only
The
other
other
person
person
with channeling
with
technique
knowledge.
that's older than her, yeah.
The only one with knowledge of it, because
Yeah.
she wasn't really that great at channeling, but
Right.
she has the knowledge and probably the training as well,
Yeah.
somewhat. But she's in jail. The other one is missing and probably dead, because I think she's dead. Except Maya says she's not dead, so I guess she's not dead. And her sister, she can't talk to her sister.
Unless Pearls channels her.
Yes, that's true.
Which I'm
but
surprised they
still.
haven't done yet, yeah.
Hey, Pearl, I need to train. Can you channel Mia for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? What does that remind me of? That reminds me of something.
I don't know. So how do you do it? How do you break the sight lock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Alright. Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn to be patient. Okay. Let's present the Magatama.
Let's see. We have the things to do it. What do you think of this, sir?
The mask's MO. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask the Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but I think Atme guy's lying through his teeth. I know. I'll just show him. Alright, Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through the door last night. There was a security camera set up in the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. Yes, it must be. Maybe, but maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was you were
Unconscious. The sword was bent. It was taken from the statue. Used to clonk him on the head and knock him unconscious.
There you go. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence! Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Haha, surely you must be joking! You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amife. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, what is about it? I am impressed. You truly are Ace Attorney.
Whoa, that was easy.
Yep, like I said, this is the first one, so it's gonna be easy. So, mask to mask.
Compared to like what happened with what's her name, Eenie Miney.
Sure, we had to go back and forth, yeah.
Yeah. The explanation was actually not when you can do it.
Yeah. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck the precise moment I had turned to look at the computer.
So, you never noticed that the thief has entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way through somehow besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts, or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis, struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! He should have had his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could have you underestimated that thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Okay, knocked out with crime with blow to head. Oh, look, with the abbreviated way.
Yep.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No.
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask.
Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask.
Because of the calling card. But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him.
Master Mask.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Master Mask.
Is this gonna be a still samurai case? It's like, it's not actually Master Mask, but some imposter.
After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a brazen crime. Such brazen crimes.
Because he's a thief?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Talk to me about these reasons.
So, what do you mean by he had very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind ever. Well, ever! Look at me! Well, I guess we better go and take a look, just in case.
Oh, so now we can examine the letter. Gosh, Phoenix.
Alright, now let's go take a look. Mask side out.
Okay, maybe he's not the one who did it, but still. Excuse me, I'm sorry we barged into your house again to look at this. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said?
Yep. We just heard it. They just have been committing those crimes.
You need to go investigate.
Investigate this green envelope. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000. KB Security. 50,000?
That's a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, all right.
What is his true identity. It can't be Master Mask because he's already like, I'm Master Mask. Someone did blackmail him. I was right on my hunch.
Uh-huh. You had 3 hunches, but
I had 3
yes.
hunches, but this one was my second one because his attitude didn't say anything about blackmail,
Yeah.
but he kept saying that, and like we kind of look around and it looks like he really likes Master Mask, so I was like, did someone pay you to do this? But like blackmail was also one that could happen.
A possibility, exactly.
My other thought was invitation, but I guess it's not because he actually didn't do it. Ding dong! Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay. I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! What a fluke!
God damn it! Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl know we have a, something going on? Some... I understand you, Nick.
I underestimated you.
I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, and married too? Way to go, dude!
No!
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts.
God damn
Yeah,
it,
cue in
Larry!
the butt.
Stop being gross! KB security now.
Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been, well, not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. It's been 25 years since I first met Larry.
25!
Yep. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I like how he's still saying it out loud.
Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
She's married. So you two are old childhood friends. I see. That's so sweet. You should go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desiree. But, so you see. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Alright, guys. In the next episode, we are going to catch up with Larry Butts. How are you enjoying his theme song? He has a theme song now. It's really goofy. Like, hey, it's Larry. It's Larry. All right, guys. We will see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.